Just constant senseless gun violence. This time, a man was murdered for using a leaf blower.
It's a sound of suburbia, a leaf blower in a nice neighborhood, but it was also the trigger for the latest in an epidemic of senseless shootings. It happened in the Chicago suburb of Antioch. Police say a 79-year-old man was so upset over his neighbor's loud leaf blower, he shot him dead. 59-year-old William Marty's body was found in his neighbor's driveway. A gas-powered leaf blower like this can create over 90 decibels of noise. That's enough to damage eardrums. In fact, many cities have banned leaf blowers like this because of noise. But a motive for an alleged murder? That's got many people asking, what is going on? Dr. Keith Al.
What is going on is you got shitbag people with access to guns, and they know that they can use these guns to kill people. So they do it. A lot of these people are really quick to anger, and they love to solve their issues by murdering people.
Pablo says America is facing a mental health crisis.
People emerging from the pandemic, people coping with economic pressures, people dealing with all manner of substance abuse and everything else can be literally on the edge at any time.
And there's an $80,000 reward.
Okay, but the mental health isn't the only issue surrounding gun violence. Uh, it's part of it, but the biggest reason is the easy access that people have to guns. Everybody can just, well, anybody can just go buy a gun or grab their gun from their car or their dresser drawer or whatever and just start firing off shots at whoever they want. And in some places, all you gotta do is say you were afraid and boom, you can get away with murder.
For the capture of the suspect wanted for shooting to death 5 neighbors over a very different noise complaint. Police say 39-year-old Francisco Oropesa, who's been deported 4 times, was asked to quit target practice in his yard near Houston so that an infant could sleep. Instead, he allegedly went to his neighbor's house and shot the victims, including an 8-year-old boy trying to protect his mom.
My heart.
Right-wingers see these events and they're like, oh no, the government's gonna get my guns. I gotta buy more guns and go fight the government.
Is with this 8-year-old little boy. I don't care if he was here legally. I don't care if he was here illegally. He was in my county. 5 people died in my county.
That's how more police should see people. It's not a matter of if they have das Papiers and if they have, if they have their papers, if they're legal or not. People died, and those people still deserve justice, even if they're brown, if they're black, if they're legal or illegal.
Grieving relatives of the victims gathered for a memorial service, the latest in the spate of senseless shootings over senseless reasons shaking the nation. Knocking on a door by mistake, or going down the wrong driveway, or a basketball that rolls into a front lawn.
I don't see relief in sight. Be careful.
Well, as long as we have the NRA and right-wingers pushing for every single person in the world having, total access to every single gun and no kind of regulation or limitation in sight, this is what's going to keep happening. Uh, you're gonna wake up and you're going to hear your neighbor get murdered because somebody wanted to murder a person because they got angry. That's all it is.